One of the best things about Friday is hanging out with our friend Christopher Lloyd because he lets us know all the new movies coming out.
Yeah.
Gives us a very honest review.
He's a great guy, too. Just
He is.
well-dressed,
Yeah.
family
The
man.
best.
Just a good guy.
Pillar of the community.
How are you, Chris?
Yeah.
It's good to
Hi,
see you.
Chris.
Always wonderful to be here with you two.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, we love when you're here. So what should we be watching? We were just talking about the summer movie season.
Yeah, summer movie season is
Yeah.
officially here. It's May. I know it's kind of cold outside, but it's definitely hot at the movie theater. We're seeing these big movies, big budget spectacles, and certainly Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is a big one this week, is one of those. If you've not seen the previous three movies, that kind of, this franchise has been around since 1968. They kind of relaunched it in 2001 poorly, but then over the last 10 years, they've done some really good movies. This is the fourth one in this grouping.
Okay.
This is set many decades after the events of the last movie, where the great Caesar, the good ape, has passed away. And now things have kind of gone sideways. You've got a tyrannical king ape who's gathering up all the small clans and tribes and forced them into labor. Of course, the humans are still on the run. The new hero is Noah, a young ape of the Eagle clan. His clan is basically almost destroyed, or what's left is kidnapped, but he goes on a mission to rescue them, has different experiences along the way, encounters, he's played by Owen Teague, and encounters a young human woman along the way who's kind of mysterious and is astonished to find out that she can talk and is intelligent. That's played by Freya Allen.
Okay.
It's a very interesting movie. I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
It is not like your typical bang bang action blockbuster, action all the time, explosions, fights.
Right.
It's really a very sort of cerebral kind of blockbuster, if you will.
Okay, I will.
It actually reminded me of some role-playing video games. If you ever played the ones that are like very story-central and environmental, like The Last of Us or Red Dead Redemption, it's almost like that.
I'm unfamiliar.
It's-
I'm unfamiliar.
RDR2 is the jam.
So I enjoyed it. Just want you to know, it's a little more cerebral than people might be expecting. I like that, but
Cool.
Very cool.
Man,
Always,
I love these reviews.
I know, always a great review.
Talk to us about Forces of Nature, The Dry 2.
So this is a sequel to a sort of a crime thriller from a few years ago that was really good. Both starring Eric Bana, plays this sort of very methodical detective in Australia. The last one was set in sort of a drought area. Now we're into a deep, lush forest where 5 women, who all work for the same company, have gone off on an excursion, but only 4 of them came back, one's missing, and it's very mysterious about what's going on. Are there ulterior motives here? Okay. Meanwhile, the main detective has some issues in that he has history with this same area, in that he lost his mother in these same woods many, many years ago when he was a teenager.
Wow.
So kind of some things going back and forth there. I haven't seen this one. Alec Toombs has a review up on the film app. You can go check that out.
Okay.
Unfortunately, he says this sequel to The Dry is kind of all wet, to use his phrasing.
I like the way you guys phrase stuff too. I feel
Yeah.
like I really get a good feel for it.
Alec is meaner. He's more honest than I am. He's a little meaner than I am too. But some people appreciate that.
You're a little bit more diplomatic.
Yes.
I mean, listen.
He just lays it out there.
Yeah.
He just
That's
says
fine.
how he feels, you know, and you never know how you're gonna feel.
Yeah.
So Pool Man, how about this one?
So this stars Chris Pine, and it's also his directorial debut. Also wrote the film, and it's kind of a goofy, satirical comedy caper. He plays literally a guy who all he does, lives in Los Angeles, takes care of a pool in the little apartment building where he lives. But he's also kind of a bit of a local crank. He likes to go to the city council and make, those people that go to the city council and ask for crazy things, makes demands.
We all know those.
We know those types.
He's got a bit of a reputation. Jennifer Jason Leigh, Danny DeVito, Stephen Tobolowsky, great supporting cast here. And another city council member recruits him to kind of become a private eye investigating one of her fellow members of the council there, and it kind of just turns into a whole circular, twisty, goofy, kind of got a bit of a Big Lebowski feel, if you will.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, that's cool. Chris Pine, that looks like a fun role.
I know,
for
I
him.
like seeing him in that role.
That's cool.
I want to see that one for sure. Okay, this next one on digital or demand, Aisha.
Aisha. So this stars Letitia Wright. You probably recognize her instantly because, of course, she played in the Black Panther movies, and no spoiler alert, became the Black Panther in the last Black Panther movie. And she stars in this, and it's a very heartfelt story about a Nigerian woman who has immigrated as a refugee to Ireland and is now facing deportation. She meets a young man who's a security guard, kind of at odds at first, but they form a bit of a friendship that perhaps turns into something more. Just a very quiet, observant, very heartfelt story.
Yeah.
I do recommend it. It's definitely one of those movies. It's slow moving, and I'm not saying this is an insult, but it's some movies are fast paced and action and patter, and this one is more really about mood and tone.
Okay.
So I do recommend that. That's on VOD. You're going to find that.
All right, cool. What
Great.
about Lazarus?
So Lazarus is also on VOD, and this is a post-apocalyptic story, and stars Ashley Judd as an aunt of to two teenage daughters who've been growing up in this very remote area. Lazarus is what they call their home. It's almost like the mother is so fanatical about them not leaving and not exploring the outside world. But then a young man comes into their lives. He comes from sort of the dangerous outside. He's wounded. They heal him up. Some romantic sparks start to take place. There's actually kind of a bit of a romantic triangle there with the one teenager resenting her sister getting more of the attention. And then outside events and sort of thug-like figures come in to evade. Very, very good. I'm a sucker for post-apocalyptic stories.
Yeah.
So if you're into that sort of thing where like, very prescribed, parameters of where they're living, where they can go, and then as things grow out, the danger comes in.
Okay, what's your favorite post-apocalyptic movie?
Well, I mean, there's so many of them now.
There's so many,
like the Mad Max franchise.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So many things like that. There's one that not too many people saw starring Viggo Mortensen. It came out about 10 years ago now, called The Road.
Oh, I've seen that.
Which
You have?
I love that
Okay.
movie.
It's a Cormac McCarthy novel.
Yeah, great book, great movie. Almost nobody saw it.
Yeah.
It is depressing as all heck, I
Yes,
will admit.
it is.
But it's a terrific movie.
It's a beautiful movie. Well, Chris, thank you so much. You can follow along with Chris and his team at filmyap.substack.com. Give them a follow and hit that subscribe button while you're there. Thanks, Chris.
You're awesome, Chris. Thank you.